I joined Chick-fil-A, the primary focus, the constituents that seemed to get the most voice in the business, not a surprise, was in this order. It was the ownership, the lead management, the operators, and then maybe the customers. When I came to Chick-fil-A in '81, we took a complete 180 different approach where our marketing program was built from the operator up, from the store up. We're going to put most of our energy around how do we equip operators to build the brand, build their sales here, and then to work with each other in their market to build the brand and build sales in their market. We decided, all right, we got to start thinking about how we're going to grow for the future. And we got to find out if Chick-fil-A can stand on its own, on the street, and compete with the big boys. It could not be about money. It was going to be about creative impact. Ideally, we want it to be 180 from what everybody else in the fast food business is doing. What are the other guys doing with food? Or we're going to look at doing 180 degrees from that. So in the case of the advertising was, we don't want to show food. We literally told them, don't show food. Everybody in the fast food category shows food. Don't show price, don't show deals, and I don't want to see anything telling me where to turn. They looked at me like I was nuts. The core strategy that literally went in the creative brief, we want advertising that is unexpectedly fun. We weren't trying to sell anybody anything. We were just trying to connect with you and connect with you by humor. And it was their foresight that led us to start experimenting with 3D boards and started developing advertising, because 3D boards not only were intrusive, outdoor was the only thing we could afford to do 24/7, 365 days out of the year. One major billboard in Atlanta and run it all year, the same money might buy us 6 or 7 weeks of TV. First 3D board we put up. In fact, when it first went up, the headline and the logo weren't there. Created a lot of conversation, a lot of buzz. Then the headline went up. It created so much buzz with the customers, the operators, on their own, took the artwork, printed it on t-shirts, and sold out of over 10,000 of them. So I'm sitting in my office one day after a meeting, and I walk in and sit at my desk, and there's 6 billboard concepts all face down. I start flipping them, and I get to the last one, and it's this. So this is it. I absolutely lose it. I just start laughing my head off, and the guy I worked with and the guy who worked with the agency heard me, comes down to my office door, stands at the door, and says, I guarantee I know which one of those 6 boards you like. We decided we had a good idea. Now at this point, it's just a billboard. But this is what led to the Chick-fil-A Eat More Chicken Cow campaign. We moved from being a business focused just on how do you help reach a captive audience and serve a captive audience, to now we have to build a brand. Consistently good food, unexpectedly caring service, emotionally engaging, and eventually a brand that I can't live without. They've moved from sandwich to a great restaurant, to an experience, to a brand people can no longer live without.